This week's video has been kindly sponsored by Birch Living.
I didn't show a lot of the old floor going down. I think I showed maybe up to like 3 or 4 boards. All I did was, drill and screw it down. We're gonna be pegging this with oak pegs. But yeah, it turned out really good. There's a hump right here. It's always been here. It's mostly right here. It was caused by just all of the old beams on this side of the house. This was the first side that I tried to shim and level out. I learned a lot here. And then when I went and did the other side, I just did it completely different, and it was much, 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 much better. I have a plan to try to fix this. And I'm gonna try to show you. I might not be able to explain it, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Might be good enough. Wow, so I don't feel a hump anymore at all. You used to feel like you were walking up a mountain right there.
This week's video has been kindly sponsored by Birch Living. What did we get?
A bed mattress. A bed mattress.
Not just any mattress. Your mattress. Are you excited to open it?
Birch beds are GOTS certified, which means their mattresses are independently verified to be organic, free of harmful chemicals, heavy metals, pesticides, and other items that you might find in other mattresses. Birch makes organic, non-toxic mattresses made right here in America with just 4 materials sourced straight from nature: organic latex, New Zealand wool, American steel springs, and organic cotton. As most of you know, Sarah and I do try to always use eco-friendly or low-voc items. This is why we always use natural oils versus polyurethane, for example. And the same goes for the things that we want to put in the house. So Birch was a perfect partner for us.
I'll go get my sheets out.
Yeah, get your sheets. Is your favorite dinosaur on this sheet?
No.
Oh, what's your favorite dinosaur?
An Ankylosaurus.
A what?
My favorite one is that.
Oh, is that a T-Rex?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So every night, Allie tells me at bedtime that she's a baby T-Rex.
You're a baby T-Rex?
Each Birch mattress comes with 2 of their Eco-Rest pillows that are made from recycled plastic bottles.
There it is.
This bed seems really comfortable.
Oh, it looks so good.
Birch will deliver your mattress right to your door for free, and then you're going to get a 100-night sleep trial, along with a 10-year warranty.
We wanted to make sure that we got a bed big enough to where at night, if Daddy needs to sleep with him for a little bit, he can.
Sometimes Jace will come and get me, and I've got to get into bed with him, which I don't mind. I like sleeping with my little boy. Should I try it? Should I get in? Should I see if I fit, just in case you need to get me? Ooh, it is really comfortable.
What do you think, Ma?
It's really nice.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
I like a new bed. I'm gonna have a new bed in my room.
Maybe we need to get you one too.
Yeah.
Yes, I like a bed just like Daisy.
You want a bed just like JC's?
Yeah, I
Listen.
like Daisy too. I've been waiting a long time to get this mattress and pillows.
Sarah and I's current bed, the one that Jay sleeps on now, is the bed that we bought when we first got married and moved into our house. Do you remember where we got it?
An auction.
Yeah. We bought our mattress at an auction.
Yeah.
What's an auction?
Where people go and buy used things. Usually not mattresses.
Thank you, Birch, for sending me my first bed.
I don't think we're supposed to jump on the bed, but you want to jump on it once?
Yeah.
Try it. Is it a good jumping bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It do float.
Do you want to see what I do every night when I put her in bed?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Boom,
shakalaka.
I'd like to thank Birch for sponsoring our channel. And if you're in the market for a new mattress, please check the link out below where you can get $200 off a Birch mattress. And don't forget, you're going to get those 2 free pillows. Okay, let's get back to this week's video.
Walk, come walk with me. Feel the breeze, come walk with me. Oh, and dance, come dance with me. Shuffle your feet, come dance with me. And I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. When life, it gets you down, steals your crown, and breaks your will. I'll pick you up, brush off the dust, and hold you still. I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. Sleep, my darling. Oh, the night is getting darker. You can dream about tomorrow, and I will tell you when you're older how I loved you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came. And I will tell you when you're older how I love you just the same. It only matters where we're going. It never mattered from where you came.
Ring the bell.
The flooring is laid. It's done. Needs to be wood filled, sanded, and then oil finished in that order. And it might be a while before we get to that, because the next step for us will be to make more baseboard molding and casing for this downstairs. We have some. You can see it there. I know that we kind of stopped recording at a certain point because, let's be honest, putting down a floor is a very monotonous thing to do. Tried my best to make the videos entertaining. I hope you were entertained. I hope you enjoyed them. With the next weekends to come, we'll be finishing the molding, finishing the floor, doing the stairs. Man, we're running a very short list of things that really need to be done, but I don't want to give the false impression like we're close, because we're not. In fact, if I had to guess right now, I would say that we are 6 to 8 months away. And if we can't have it done by winter time, I don't want to move in the middle of winter. It doesn't sound like fun. So I am pushing to get done before winter, but it's okay if we don't. It's okay. Today we're gonna work on this small section of flooring right here. Whenever you use salvaged wood, there's always 18 extra steps. But those steps are well worth it in our opinion, because you end up with this like really unique look. You want to tell them what we're doing?
We are going to use these oak dowels, and every so often we have screws to hold this down. So we are going to glue and then peg all these holes.
We've done our fair share of doweling upstairs.
Yeah.
We doweled everything. I can show you that. I'll show you that right now, because I just gotta go a little. These are these old bleachers that we put down and we sanded, and you can see the whole thing. Oh, maybe you can't see. So we doweled this whole floor like this. And it took a very long time, but you end up with a really cool look. So coming down the stairs, we kind of wanted that same look.
This might work.
And I don't really envision this taking an awful too long time.
Got it.
The doweling part, at least. That will be pretty quick, and then I think the sanding and everything will take a while, but we'll see.
I wish I could stay here beside you in this moment. There's a future ahead of me, but the future can wait. I wish the time could stand. I wish the sun never goes down. There's a future ahead of us, but the future can wait. But the future can wait. One day we will look back and remember times like that. It will taste an even sweeter, but the past remains the past. But the past remains the past. Forget about the time. That's the way it's meant to be. That's the way it's meant to be. One day we will look back and remember times like that. It will taste an even sweeter, but the past remains the past. But the past remains the past. Oh, 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 I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. And when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when, if we keep on making memories where we stand, where we stand. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove. And tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old.
Hi.
So you run.
I'm getting my router ready. I'm gonna use it on the stair.
You like that.
It's not that loud.
One of a kind, hard to find. I can take your mind. Hard to find. I can take you on my mind. Your desire drives me crazy. Hard to find. I can take you off my mind. Your desire drives me crazy, crazy, crazy. One of a kind, hard to find. I can take you off my mind. Your desire drives me crazy. One of a kind, hard to find. I can take you off my mind. Your desire drives me crazy.
Sarah came up a couple times over the last maybe week or so and stripped this first step back with a citrus stripper. She didn't want to do it while the kids were here because we're just assuming that there's definitely possibilities of lead paint on the stairs. So now that there's no paint on this stair, I can sand it. I'm going to wear a mask still. And I'm going to be using the orbital. And I'm also going to be using the little multi-tool with the sanding thing. That should help me get right into the corner. Yeah. And we're going to be able to see what the stairway might look like. as you can see right off the bat, there's a real dark square. Yeah, it shows up on camera probably better than it does in person. And I'm thinking that this is where they must have had a carpet square or something over top of the stair. I don't think we're going to be able to sand that out, and I don't know if I want to sand that out. But what I do want to do is sand the stair and just kind of see what it's going to look like. At some point, this stair must have creaked or something, and somebody came up here and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 22 nails. I'm sure there are more, but that's all I can see. 22 nails, that's not bad. It's really solid. When you got old stairs, I don't know what it is about stairs that I insist on keeping original or old. And again, I don't know if these are original. They might not be. But there's a really good chance that these stairs held the feet, the little feet and the big feet of everybody that has lived in this house. And they've also seen things like the Civil War. These stairs have felt the feet of thousands of Santa Clauses going up and down them. Or, you know, moms with newborn babies coming down the stairs for the first time. Or up the stairs for the first time. And I know that it's weird, and I know a lot of people might not think about stuff like that, but I do. And I do it for stairs in particular, or banisters, because I know that the feet touch these spots specifically, and the hands touch those acorns on the banisters specifically. And that means a lot to me. I mean, these stairs have held the feet of my grandfather. Does it feel soft on your feet?
It feels cold.
Feels cold?
Nice.
There are 24 nails holding that step on.
It's actually
24.
It's actually feel hot.
This step that I put in turned out really good. I don't know what type of wood it is. I think it's I think I'm going to say it's hemlock. Old. It's an old piece of wood from the demo. It was 2.5 inches thick, and we milled it down to about 2 inches, maybe a little less than 2 inches. It fits in there pretty good. I'm happy with it. I haven't oiled it or anything yet. When I do, I'm sure it's going to get quite a bit darker. I'm a little concerned that because I planed it to dimension, it might not have nearly as much character as all of the other steps. But I've got some secret plans for how I can give that some character. Some secret ideas that I will share in the future with you. I'm really close to buying a really good high-end heat gun. They're infrared. They're $500. Just using it on the stairs I think would be worth it if it was good and fast.
Well, the way infrared apparently works is it goes from the inside out. So apparently it loosens it within the fibers of the wood.
Have you seen a video of it?
No.
Let's do that.
Okay. YouTube University.
I've never heard that before. You're singing it like I should know what that song is, but I don't.
I just made it up. It was
I know
a
you
jingle.
did. Yeah, it's good. It's very catchy. It's great.
She's
already got it.
on. Yeah.
Call us, YouTube. Sarah's got ideas. What did you and Mommy make?
Table.
You want to show me? Sarah got wicked ambitious, and she made a table for that. It's amazing. I'll show you. What?
It's an awesome table.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be good, and then the glue, you know. Nice table. I mean, we can't have this for like Thanksgiving or something, but we can certainly use it for our daily table.
We need
needs.
a table here.
Yeah.
to eat
No, we don't need. We have a table now.
We need 2 more though.
Why?
For each kid.
They get you on their own.
Wow.
We're gonna sit at the table like a family. That just creaked on me. Did you hear that?
I did.
How is that possible?
Did you kick that?
Was it the pencil?
That's what I'm wondering.
They pop a little bit sometimes, but that's probably normal. We're gonna have a game where you're walking through the house, like after we move in, once we live here and everything, and you're gonna be walking, you're gonna be like, and the game's gonna be freeze.
Yeah.
And then it's like, don't move your foot, and then I'm gonna get my nail gun and be like, pop, 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 pop.
All around your foot?
Right through my shoe and everything. We gotta make sure we get the right spot. All right, well, we're done for this weekend. It was only a 1-day weekend. I'm pretty happy with what we got done, even though we didn't get a lot done. It's just little jobs, but they take a long time. We're talking about the white ash that we brought into the basement, and we were gonna use that for the molding down here. I just don't think that we should use it for molding. Couple reasons. It's really big and heavy, and I think it's going to be hard to make molding out of it. And because it's big and heavy, it really should be a floor. And then, to that note, you guys might not know this or not, but we have this emerald ash borer. It's a little flying beetle bug. Came from China, apparently. And it's killing all of the ash trees in the area. There aren't very many ash trees left. And what we're thinking that 100 years from now, if we use that ash for a floor, say up in our bedroom, on the other side of the house, a white ash floor, it's going to be really rare. There's a wood right now that if you demoed an old house from the mid-1800s, if you find the lumber, it's worth a lot of money, and that's called American chestnut. And that's a tree that we used to have around here, and now we don't. And I don't know if that one's ever going to come back. So we're just thinking, hey, why not use that white ash somewhere where maybe 100 years from now it's going to be truly appreciated, instead of just using it, cutting it up, using it for molding, painting it white.
I didn't know that chestnuts.
Well, painting it whatever color, not white.
Well, honey,
but
I didn't know that chestnuts were rare.
American chestnut. It's a really rare wood. So what was I? Oh, so our other options, right? So what are we going to make the molding out of? I think I'm going to bite the bullet, go to Lowe's or my lumber guy, and buy some clear pine. And that will be 3/4 of an inch thick. It will be ready to go. I'll buy it, put it right through the molding machine. It'll be easy, fast, all those things. Whatever's easy, whatever's fast is expensive.
right.
I'm figuring it's going to be at least $600 or $700 worth of pine to just do the baseboard for the downstairs here. We've reached our limit. We're going to go home. First though, we're going to go check out the playhouse. Do you want to come with us? Sure, okay. Let's go check out the playhouse and we'll bring you along. So you just wanted me to vacuum it real quick?
Even though it's quite clean up.
Oh, you set up a table and chairs too, huh?
Yeah. I like this fancy up there.
This-
It's in a fancy room.
It is a fancy room.
He even has things up there. Ornaments. These are caterpillars.
Yeah, the door ornaments are nice. Ooh, Hard to show. There we go. Nice. This little thing, this little bench here, I saw it and I think it's really old. Look at the feet of it are kind of fancy, but very rustic-y, rudimentary. I don't know what this is. I think it's definitely missing maybe some pieces, but I really like it. I'll definitely probably be keeping that somewhere safe. A project in the future. All right, well, I'm gonna help them get that little house cleaned up, and then we're gonna be heading it. So, see y'all next time I turn the camera on. Have a good week.